So now I'm recording. All right, hey guys, how's it going? So I'm talking to you real quick, just a quick technique I've used to help me organize my life. Um, I use Google Calendar, and the reason is because it very quickly syncs with a bunch of other people's calendars, and it syncs with my phone. I don't always have my desktop or my laptop with me, but I always have my phone. So this prospect whom I was talking to wants to see this property. He wasn't going to go to the open house, and I convinced him that might be a better idea to look at the house sooner than later. Why not look at it today with me at 4? So I pull it up on the MLS. I just dual screen my computer, just like you see here between these two screens, and then I copy and paste the property in here along with the address. So now it's going to be linked to my maps. When I pull it open on my phone, my device, I just have to click the button and it'll tell me how to get there. Then all the pertinent information, how to get a hold of the listing agent and showing instructions, I put here into the notes. See, bro. And as well as if you click this button here, share link, hyperlink, or portal, you end up getting the data information and a link here. Copy and paste that directly to the notes in your calendar, and now I have all the information I need. I don't have to bring any pieces of paper with me. As long as I have an internet connection, it's there. In the event that you don't have an internet connection, and you're going to a place where you know you won't have an internet connection, let's save that. What I like to do is I will download this information. The way that I do it is go to print, preview, print. So all the information is going to be printing out. I go to change printer, save as PDF, save. It's a little bit, there's a few more steps. Add to desktop, what I'm doing, save. It's going to be added into desktop. And then open the event that I've created or the calendar thing. I then click this button here. iDrive, upload. Where's it at? I then upload this to here. Upload. Should take a few minutes or seconds. Now it's there. So what's going to happen when I need this piece of info? So now what I'll do when I need this is I'll go to my calendar invite or my calendar, go here, and what I'll do is I'll click I need to refresh it because it's a different event, but I would click the button and it would end up, and then I would pre-download it into my phone. Therefore, I have all the information with me and I don't need to have any pieces of paper. So this says I need to use showing time to request a showing. I've actually already done that. Go back. Oh, I just closed it. Once I ask for the showing, I make the request. I want to note that in my calendar, so I simply change the event from blue to gray. And when I get the showing request confirmed, I turn it from gray to green. And once it's green, I know I'm good to go. I can look at my calendar and be like, I know I'm good to go with this event, this showing. Here's where I'm showing. Here's how I get there. Here's all the information I need. If I need to get in contact with the listing agent while I'm at the house because I had to ask a question, I can do that. If I want to figure out information about the seller or whatever, I want to start my negotiations because they have the client that I'm showing the house to really likes the house. All that information is there. I don't have to work really hard to find it. If in a week later the client says, hey, what about that house we saw last week? I don't have to look through my emails. I don't have to look through sheets of paper on my desk. I don't have to guess where the house is. I can go back into my calendar and I can tell you exactly where it is. I can pull up the exact information that was there. It makes my life super easy. There's one other thing I wanted to show you. I can't remember what it was. It's probably important though. So that's pretty much everything. That's how I do it. It makes my life very simple. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to stop record. The other thing I do too is I take the client's information, copy and paste that, and I put that into the calendar event. Well, why would you do that? Well, if again, something goes awry and I can't make it, or I need to call and verify that they can be there, I don't need to look through Commissions Inc.'s app. I don't need to look through my panel lantern. I don't need to look through pieces of notepaper. I just simply, bam, click that phone number on my phone. Here's the event right here on my phone. All the information I need is there. I can download the content of the information. Super simple, super easy. Everyone knows where I am. It's what I've done to save myself a lot of time. Anyway, so that is everything that I have to show you in regards to keeping stuff in order. I guess I'll say one more thing. So if I have, let's say, 2 or 3 showings, what I'll do is I'll make a large event here. Let's just say it's going to take an hour and a half. Put the client's information, and then I'm showing the houses. I save the event. So that'll then save in my phone. I then add each one of these small blocks, which are a half hour long, give or take, to drive to the house, to show the house, and to leave the house. I think about a half hour is fair. Not necessarily always the case, but then I will do the exact same thing for every single event. So I'm showing 3 houses. Then if I call, let's say, all 3 of these, my client agrees to them. What I do, how do you do that? You do it like this. I change all the events to gray. Okay? All the events are now gray. If they confirm, I get a confirmation from the listing agent that this house is something that I can actually go and see. I then change that to green. And any information that I need on how to get access to the house, security, unlock codes, combinations, central lock, location of the lockbox, dogs in the house, whatever it is they say, I type them into these notes here. Back door code is 1231113. That's bam. Now I have it. And so in a week from now, let's just say I had to postpone this showing a week, or tomorrow, I'm not looking through scraps of paper and trying to think in my brain, what ones are confirmed? What ones aren't confirmed? If one of them ends up selling, I just turn it red and I reroute the showings. I just skip it. Bam. Oh, this one's not going to work. It's going to be red. Sorry. Then I can call my client, let them know exactly what house sold before we got a chance to look at it, instead of sort of guessing. We used to carry around stacks of paper with us everywhere. This completely eliminates that. So that's everything I have. I thought it was helpful. You guys don't have to use it, but it does make it has definitely made my life easier.